What's up, y'all? It's your boy Brandon, and welcome back to Brandon's World. Yeah. All right, well, let's get started, shall we? Today, we're here once again to talk about baddies. Baddie, Charlotte Clark. Yeah, it's the final episode. All right, here we go. So first, right, the episode continues with Mel versus Ivory. Okay? And also too, just disclaimer, if I seem a little bit more mellow, right? Ooh, cause I like just woke up. Like I just woke up. I'm still a little sleepy. My voice is still adjusting, so bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. But anyways, it was Ivory versus Mel, and I was like, dang it. Cause I'll admit it. Ivory was getting Mel towards she was getting Mel towards the end. I was like, dang, Big Shroom. That's Big Shroom. Come on, Big Shroom. But you could tell, like, by the end, Big Shroom was getting tired. Like, Big Shroom was always getting tired. Mel is always getting tired. Like, girl, if you just work on that stamina, work on that stance, like, you've beat Ivory before, so come on now. If there's anyone who can beat Ivory, it's Mel. Hello, or Big Legs. I say Big Legs can get in there too, because she got that reach, those advantages. But yeah. So and then after that, Mel just left. Like what? That was weird. I thought she was really finna be on the show. Like they just flew her out there just to fight, let her do her little intro like she's finna be on the show, and then left. And plus, all the girls was road. Oh yeah, get her, Ivory, get her. I would have been like, what? What is this? What's going on? And Tika Bella, boo! Cause girl, what? Like, whoa! I have it right here. Let me see. Oh, she was talking to Mel, like, oh, blah, blah, blah. You got your ass whooped by Ivory. Okay. And then she was like, oh, you should be glad this time she didn't throw piss on you. What? Excuse me? And two, it's like, why you even say that to her face? Because you definitely would have got beat up. I think Mel can definitely beat up Tinkerbella. Like, Tinkerbella could probably, last a little bit, but no, Mel got that. I believe Mel got that. Because what? And you're just, what? What? But Ivory probably spun the story around in a manner to make it seem like throwing the pee on her was justified. You know what I mean? She didn't explain the story, in its entirety, okay, and explain it in a manner that painted her in a bad light. You know what I'm saying? Because what? There's just no, because we know the real story, okay? And we know that throwing pee pee on somebody, it was not okay. That was not right. There was no justification for that. Why, Ivory? Why? Why would you do that? So Tinkerbella being like, oh, just lucky, you should be lucky this time I wasn't pissed. Girl, what? Girl, what? You over here siding with the pee pee thrower? I'm sorry, I'm not hanging out, justified or not. Well, oh, actually, if it's justified, but still, like, I'm still gonna be side eyeing you a little bit. You told me that you threw pee on somebody. Why? What was the reason? Like, did they cheat on you? Are you just trifling? Like, that's just no. Cause if and it's like the real story, Ivory was in the wrong. Girl, that put a bad taste in my mouth. Cause y'all saw how pissed Mel was when she had that piss thrown on her. Y'all saw she was losing it in that house. Losing it. Ivory was being trifling. Like, y'all cannot be siding with her on that one. Sorry. Call her out. Let her know that was wrong, but y'all aren't because you're scared of her. You don't want her to beat you up. Oh, and then Natalie getting on my nerves. I didn't get my Mai Tai. The girls won't stop fighting. I'm over it. I'm out. You orchestrated this whole dinner. What are you talking about? What? You knew what this was. Every time you arrange something, it becomes a brawl. What are you saying? And then you gonna leave? Like, God. She gets on my nerves. What? Just sneaky. It's just sneaky. Very much just throwing that rock and hide in her hand. I'm over it. Next, let's see. Let's see what's happening here. And Anna getting all hyped up, like, girl, you got squashed. You got whooped. What are you saying? What are you getting so hyped for? It all them be the main ones. Just it reminds me a lot of Mariah Lynn. Remember when she got whooped 4 or 5 times in a row? By Asian doll, and she still kept popping it, still kept wanting to fight. Like with them, you gotta just leave them types alone. They just won't. She just not gonna let it go. Just like Mariah, she just would never let it go. Like it's okay, admit you got whooped. Like it's okay, just you know what I mean. Next, Natalie's ranting to Rolly about Scotty and saying how Scotty needs to be quiet because remember how Scotty was telling Natalie, "Oh, get in there, Natalie, get in there, get in the paint, jump in, like you're fake, you're weird." And Natalie kept telling her, "Shut the, shut the fuck up," blah 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 blah. So she's ranting to Rolly. I'm like, okay, you're saying all this. What to Rolly? You need to be saying this to Scotty, girl. What? That's who you have beef with. Okay, prove me wrong though, cause look. Here she go. Here she go, screaming out the car, telling that, telling Scotty prepares to get her ass whooped. Prepared to get whooped by Big Leg. Talking about Big Legs is prettier than her. Just saying all this shit like it once again, but we knew Natalie don't like Scotty. She just tolerates Scotty. We already knew Natalie has some secret animosity towards Scotty. You could see it. Actions speak louder than them words. Like what we been knew. She didn't fought her multiple times, dragged her name through the mud, was bullying her like she was being real trifling to Scotty. She was. She was. So I'm not surprised by this behavior. Like they're not friends. They're not true friends. No. She won't be there till the end. She won't. Not for you, Scotty. Only for that cash. So but that was just like she was really trying to take digs. Oh, Big Lex is prettier than you. Blah 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 blah. Like I'm like, this is a lot, girl. This is a lot. But then again, too. Oh, I'm about to edit that part. Oh, okay. But then again, too, I'm like, Natalie should have hopped out that car. She should have said that to her face. What? You screaming out the car like a wild goat, just screaming and bah and out the car. Like, girl, what? Get up out that car, stand 10 chins down and handle your business. Like, what? Come on, you supposed to be the boss. Jocelyn would have hopped out that hoe, would have been right up in her face, would have been right up in her face with the finger pointed, with the finger pointed. Like, what? Come on now. Are you serious? And then two, it's like she ain't never even got whooped. She didn't even get whooped. I was really waiting on that fight, her versus Big Lex. We already knew how that was gonna go, but still, I want us to see it. Come on now. Let's really go with a bang. Let's really go with a bang, especially when it comes to these fights. I hate when I park somewhere and then someone parks right next to me. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god. Okay. All right, and then Anna calls out Natalie for being weird. Same shit I was saying. Girl, you screaming all that mess out of the car. Like, you're supposed to be there for your friends. Once again, I don't know why y'all are surprised. There's Natalie. I don't know, y'all. I'm like, this is just this has to be fake fluff. Clearly, they always make stuff real dramatic for the cameras. I have to remember this is not real. This is not real. This is reality TV. It's not real. It's not real. It's not the real deal. This is all for the cameras, okay? Because what? Like, what? Why are y'all surprised? This is Natalie Nunn. Are you serious? Let's just put two and two together right now. Like, what? She ain't nobody's friend. I keep telling y'all. And y'all keep going back for that Zeus check. Y'all keep going back. So, who's really to blame at this point? And then next, Jayla tries to come at Natalie saying like, "Oh, you let them jump me in the club," basically piggybacking off of what Scotty was saying. Oh, you let them jump Jayla in the club like when Summer and Big Lex and all of them started swinging on her, but why? Hmm? Why? Cause Jayla punched Bad Dolly like, girl, keep your hands to yourself. What? We are at the club. So what? And you already know Big Lex don't like you. You already know Summer don't like it. And you standing right next to them. You gonna hit Bad Dolly, and they both mess with Bad Dolly. What did you think was gonna happen? It's not like they all pounced on her at once. It's like Summer got in there. Then Big Lex tries to come around like, girl, what? That wouldn't have happened if you kept your hands to yourself. Where's the accountability? Where's the accountability for your actions? What? And you are an OG. Since we keep doing this OG and newbie separation, you're an OG. You know how to keep your hands to yourself in the club? In the club, OG? Really? So I don't feel bad for her. That's what she gets. What? Keep your hands to yourself. Are you serious? What? Like what? What are you and Scotty talking about? Like that's where I was like, okay, y'all are really dragging this. And she keep trying to get evidence. Her in this phone, her being Inspector Gadget all the time. Like what? You trying to record Summer in the bathroom talking about she talking mess. You recording this, trying to show people like you got jumped. No, you did not. I'm like, Jayla, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Jayla? We're going out a little sad. What's going on? Oh, and then one and Natalie jump in. You know that lady can't fight. Are you serious? You know that lady can't fight worth a damn. So why would she jump in? We've seen the way she gets down. Oh my god, now someone else smoking right next to me. Someone else smoking closer. You see the way that lady gets down. Like, are you serious? She don't fight. She don't fight. She don't fight like that. Like what? Only person she was able to whoop cause was Sarah. And barely got that. Like, come on now. Now he's not jumping in nothing. Are you serious? Be for real. And then Scotty starts crying in the car. I can't open up to anybody anymore. I don't trust anyone. This is what happens every time. Girl, save it. Go home at this point. Leave. Are you serious? Like, I'm not gonna lie. First time around, I felt bad for her when she was crying. She was like, Natalie, I'm trying to be a real friend to you. You know, when Natalie was whooping on her and punching her the first time, getting beat up by Natalie, I'm like, okay, like this is rough. You know, she really thought Natalie was her friend, but you know, fool me once, shame on you. I'm trying to remember it. Fool me twice, shame on me. I believe that's right. Right? Yeah, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. Wait, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me three times, put the peace sign low, the chopper, let it rain on you. Hey, I believe that's right though. Yeah, because if you fool somebody once, if somebody fools you once, it's like okay, no, shame on you. Like that's wrong. Like you don't know that. But twice, oh yeah, shame on me. Like girl, what? What are you in that car crying for? Are you? Damn car all that crying and shit. You know how that lady is. I can't open up to no one. Scotty, stop acting like you've been completely innocent this whole season. You've been jumping, you've been snatching wigs off and throwing them in the pool. You've been sneaking into a room. You've been sneak hitting people, sneaking them, jumping, sneaking into rooms too. Swiping no swiper in people's chains. Like, are you serious? Are you serious? Please don't open up anymore. You're right. Don't open up. Back up. Acting like that? Yeah, don't open up. You're gonna be stealing chains, jumping, throwing the rock hiding your hand. Yeah, don't open up. Yeah. What? Just ridiculous. Like, where's the accountability? Oh, I'm tired of a lot of y'all just playing victim. Playing the victim. You're not the victim, babes. You're not the victim. You're not the victim, alright? Like, I'm so confused. Mm-mm. It's just mm-mm. What? And then next they went on a hike, but the hike was like what? Windy, muddy, raining a little bit, dark. I'm like, are you serious? Where's that beautiful sun? Really see the mountains, like nice and clear, great weather. I'm like, was it windy and cold? And they got on hiking clothes, barely nothing on, and it's cold? Are you serious? Mm-mm. They could have planned that better. The Zeus Network, they could have planned that better. Mm-mm. Ooh, and then so after the hike, they had their final thoughts, standing in the circle, circle time, circle time. And Big Lex calls out Jayla for messing up the booking. And crickets, crickets. Jayla was crickets, crickets, crickets. Because it's right. Why would you do that? What? Unacceptable. 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 Take it out of her check. Unacceptable. Everyone, they do their closing outs. Oh, thank you, Natalie. Oh, this was a great experience. Blah, 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 blah. And Scotty comes up late. Always late. What? Really? OG? Late, late, late. They just keep letting her be late. No. Hang it up, flat screen. Hang it up. Ooh. And then next, Rolly calls out the OGs for jumping. Rightfully so, as she should, because they were. It was unacceptable. Unacceptable behavior. Because y'all remember, as I previously mentioned, on one of the Baddies reunion where it was Natalie versus Rolly and then Slim jumped in and it was Krishan and Scotty who started jumping Slim because they were like, why would you jump in their fight? There's no jumping. Why would you do that? And now look who's jumping now. Look at how tables the tables have turned. The tables have turned. You see that? Hypocrite. Hey, hypocrite. Hey, hey. Hypocrite. Hypocrite. Hypocrite, hypocrite, shot o'clock. Hypocrite, hypocrite, shot o'clock. Hypocrite, hypocrite, shot o'clock. Hey, how about we switch it and we take some shots of accountability? How about them apples? How about some shots of self accountability? Yeah, I think we need to switch that around. Or how about we start drinking more water? All these shots, 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 shots. Whoa, my liver. Whoa, whoa, my insides. Whoa, deteriorating, destroyed. Oh gosh, give me some water, water, water. Shot o'clock. Hydration, please, or some Pedialyte, something. God dang. So then Biggie says her final thoughts, and she keeps saying Nunu's name. Like it is getting very bothered. Like, girl, what? If you don't mess, like if you don't, I don't get it. If you don't really mess with someone like that, why you keep saying her name, looking at her, keep involving her? Like Biggie be very bothered, very bothered by most of the people there. You could just tell. Next, Scotty say something, okay. Jaden, Anna, everyone's saying their stuff. Okay, whatever. Cool. And then Natalie has three more chains. She's like, oh, here's your chains for the girls who didn't get any. And this was so disrespectful. It's like I said, Summer should have been the first one to get a chain. Are you serious? She really helped get them ratings up. You can tell she really did, especially in the beginning. Yeah, all y'all was, you know, riding Summer's coattail, like all y'all was. And here's my thing. It's just like, what? I would have been what? But I like how she tried to spin it. Oh, say the best for last, but they did her dirty. That was disrespectful. I'm sorry. I just thought about how someone kept calling them Timu chains. Cause could you imagine them things really from Timo? I'm like, someone do the diamond test, please. Someone do the diamond test for the baddie chain, please. Cause I need to know. I need to know how much is the baddie's chain? How much is it? Because it is looking a little thin, looking a little frail. I'm not gonna lie. Someone do the diamonds test, please, because we need to know. We need to know. Someone needs to ask that question at the reunion. How much is a Baddies chain? Because this is, yeah, something not right about them chains. I mean, when they take them off, y'all need to look. Is the neck green? Is it? We got to see what's going on with these chains. Put it in some water. Like y'all got to jump in the pool with the chain on and come back out. We need to see what's going on with these chains, okay? Because something is just not. Mm-mm. So then Summer gets her chain right, and it's not in the box. What? It's not in the box. And then they go to the next scene, and the chain. Woo! Okay. Okay. The chain is around Scotty's dog's neck. Are you serious, Swiper? Are you serious? Wicked Witch of the West? Are you serious? Are you really proud of yourself right now? Oh, you really thought you did your big one? I like to me that's so childish. What? You gonna well, I mean it was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. It was a little funny. It was. She got a little cackle from me. She did. But still, what? You gonna take the chain off and put it on your dog around your dog's neck like you really ate that up? Girl, you didn't eat up nothing. And everyone's like, where's the chain? Where's the chain? You're like, ooh, girl, what? Are you serious? When are we gonna grow up? What? What? Keep your hands to yourself. That's what I'm saying. This is not OG behavior. So here are my final thoughts on who should go to Baddies Africa and who should not. Actually, I'm gonna say who I don't want to come back. Let me see here. Anna, don't come back, please. Scotty, don't come back, please. Biggie, don't come back. Tasiki, don't come back. She wasn't really doing too much on this season either. She was kind of just there, like, don't come back. Jayla, don't come back. Jazz, don't come back. Jaden was cool, but don't come back. Um, is that it? Yeah. Everyone else, I would say, could come back, but all y'all got to go. Same old, same old. Not bringing much to the show. Just foolishness. It's time to wrap it up. We need to see some fresh faces too. Give some other girls opportunities. Get some new ladies up there, some new women up there. Okay, okay, okay. And I need if Rolly. Well, I think Rolly is coming back. So I saw her in the Baddies Africa auditions. But I'm like, if Rolly comes back. I'm like, can she roast someone or like because Rolly's very funny. So I do want to just have Rolly just speak a little bit more, and not when she's trying to just call people out, make people be accountable for their actions, or cuss somebody out. Let's see Rolly have some fun. Do some activities too, and one thing they need to do as well is no, you're gonna do the activity. The foot. There's no, I don't want to do it. I want to cheat. I'm gonna cheat through the corn maze. I'm not gonna walk through the corn maze. I'm gonna walk at the end and then go to the finish line. No, none of that dumb stuff. Do the challenges, do the activities. Hush, okay? Not having that. Some people doing them, some people not. Are you serious? We are all already here. Get it together. Thank you. And honestly, then that was it. This episode did not go out with a bang. No, they didn't go out with a bang. Boo. The last episode was more entertaining than this episode, not gonna lie. I'm gonna give a 6.5. I'm like, maybe the reunion they can get a 7 because this is ridiculous. And after watching this whole season, I can confidently say that Baddies Caribbean was more entertaining. It was. Baddies Caribbean was more entertaining than Baddies Midwest. It just no. No, no, no. There were some cool moments, but most of the beef was dumb. And some of the beef was dumb in Caribbean as well. And not only that, but like there was a bigger cast, I think, and everyone wasn't memorable. But it was still entertaining. Like having Asian Doll on there, whoop on Mariah Lynn for 4 to 5 rounds. Like the fights were more entertaining. The beef was a little bit more as well. You know, Suki Hana was on there going against Roly, and then her friendship with Sapphire was just, and then Bianca and Mariah Lynn. Like, it was like there was some good stuff. Like, okay, yeah. So I definitely will choose Baddies Caribbean over Baddies Midwest. But what about y'all? Who likes Baddies Caribbean more? Who likes Baddies Midwest more? Who? But okay, that's it. That's all. Thank y'all so much for coming back. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video, share it. All right, see y'all. Stay up. I'm gonna go. Bye bye.